It's the 1st of June 2016, my birth month. In 14 days, I'll be a year older. Wow. If anyone was really eagle-eyed, by the way, you notice that I've just kept wearing this thing. I like it, which is weird for me. I haven't had something on my wrist in Lord knows how long. I just like the thing, right? But the only reason I really bring it up is I had a devil of a time getting the thing on today. I really need to look up some, I guarantee you there's some YouTube video on how to put on a bracelet properly or something like that, because I'm just having issues. So far I've gotten into the hold the one part against you, that way you can loop it around and get it in method. Works, but difficult.
A cylinder of hair that went straight up.
Yeah, that was Kid.
It must have been Kid, right?
Yep, and he had...
I think if you do your hair like that, you get top billing in Kid and Play.
Yeah, the 8-episode series drama starring Dan Stevens, Aubrey Plaza, Gene Smart, and Rachel Keller.
So I installed the new Google keyboard, on my iPod, and yeah, it's noticeable. It's got some good things. I'm just having to adjust, because it's a brand new keyboard. You always got to adjust to one of those, and yeah, I've been making typos lately. Thinking it's got its own built-in autocorrect instead of using the iOS autocorrect. That thing tends to catch things, but then again, it tends to autocorrect way too many things as well. And it's already learning some phrases, and I've only been entering them for about a week or two, unlike the iOS one took forever, so interesting. Main difference is that the letters are spaced out a bit more in the Google version, so that's where my mistypes are coming from. Got something, by the way, and I ended up, I guess, inheriting it? I don't know. Anyway, she got her cooking device and figured out it really isn't for her. You see, she's got an oven and everything, so the usefulness of it, yeah, really isn't. Now up here in the camper, however, this oven that I do have doesn't work. I can't use it because we had to reroute the gas for the gas heat. So I don't have a cooking device right now. I mean, if you don't count the microwave, but honestly, the microwave needs other things inside of it to cook stuff, so I'm really not going to count that much. So, these two little suckers, because she got two of them, those are going to be the cooking devices up here, should I need them, right? Mom does most of the cooking because I live next door, and it's sort of my letting her have that one thing that she still does for me sort of setup, right? Plus, I'm never going to turn down a good meal. It's just like, she's great at cooking, right? I'm still an amateur at this point, right? To get a proper job and a workflow and stuff, I'm going to go back to practicing my cooking skills. Because again, I can't stand the idea of being one of those guys. You know the guy I'm talking about, the stereotypical one that can't make anything for himself? Yeah, I don't intend for myself to ever be that guy. Not like I can cook complex meals in that thing. I mean, but oatmeal, omelets, eggs, stuff like that, you can totally pull off in the thing. And who knows, I might be able to make more complex things in there besides what's just in the recipe book. But for now, you gotta know how to use the machine first. By the way, it's a really hot day outside. I have a friend that is working on a house because she rents houses and stuff. I do not I pity her. I don't envy her. There, that's what I was trying to say. One of those days, apparently. So I added myself to the world of ghost codes, so people could discover me more on here, at least. Had an interesting conundrum when it asked me, well, what's your content like? And I said, well, on Snapchat, I'm a vlogger, so I listed myself as a vlogger. Yeah. I'd end up switching myself to entertainment to cover all of the online content I do, but we'll see. We'll see. Got something else done today. So, I was informed by GameStop that I had points I had never used. So, got this. This is an ice mold. What does it make? Well, let's just wait till this little sucker freezes and then you'll get to see. I had several options of ice molds in that thing, and I went for that specific one because I didn't want a Death Star in my drink all the time. So, just a little globe in my drink. Figure that globe is about the equivalent of 2 ice cubes, which is what I use in my lemonade, my tea, anytime I do any of that stuff. Just 2. Came in a set. There were 2 of them in the set, so one's in my freezer, one's in my parents' freezer, and maybe I can stop annoying Dad by taking just 2 ice cubes. Because honestly, when someone like me just takes 2 ice cubes, it throws off the equation and makes a ice tray kind of convenient when you like a lot of ice. So, yeah. Now, there's one distinct advantage to living on your own in your own place, and that's that your garbage really doesn't pile up that quick. But now is the time. The garbage has finally gotten to the point to where I need to burn it. So, time to burn garbage in this heat. I'm standing all the way over here because it is way too dang hot for that fire to be close up. Kind of feel how humid it was getting and knew this was about to happen. So yeah, it started raining. Nice light rain.
It grew 9%, but that's the same as last year. Internet is only reaching 42% of the world's population, or is already reaching 42% of.
That's a thing. Let's see if the rest of it worked. There we are. Little skull in my glass. Like Mom said, I'd have to fill it up every time, but I think it's worth it for that sort of thing. So I've heard Jaina's good, and she's free to play. So I just tried her out in a versus AI game, because I'm never going to put someone in quick match to begin with. It went fairly well, so I think I may get her. She's cheap too, so another one to get to level 5 and get closer. So thoughts on Jaina. I like her, but I don't think I'm good with her. Does that make sense? I might, just for the heck of it, still get her to level 5 so she'll count, but I don't think I'm going to be getting her. Which is weird, because a lot of people consider her an easy one, but I guess I'm so used to strategies from other ones that she just doesn't sit with me, you know. It's like everyone loves Joanna, and I tried her for a tank once, and I just didn't get it. Who knows, I need to try her again, though. That was way early when I was still learning MOBAs and everything that I tried her, and that was probably a not-so-smart move. Now that I know what I'm doing, Last match I played felt really good, though. It was Garden of Terror, I was inside the Terror, and yeah, I finished off the core. Because this team was just designed to wipe someone out. It was almost disgusting how well their comp was for it being a quick match. So they wiped everyone else out except me, still in the Terror, so I just did the Terror stuff, polymorphed everyone, all that, and ended up getting it. It felt a really good way to end the night. I'm not about to be the cocky one that goes, "Oh, I was epic!" No, the situation was set up right and I took advantage. Still, felt good. A little bit. Felt good. Like I was a hero. I know better, but yeah. In the end, it's a game and you're playing it to have fun. I think some people forget that sometimes, but yeah, so had fun. So, goal achieved.
Oh my god, put you down. Come on. Okay, so you...
Dad's making me want to play The Sims, so I'm having to update everything on the computer. Oh, and here's my setup for watching streamers. See my little base here, so I can still use the computer and watch them. Nice little combo. At least I think so. And you probably couldn't hear a blasted word of that because I didn't turn Chad down. Oh well. Point is, I like this setup. Now I realize why I hadn't played The Sims in a while. Origin's a piece of crap. Hate to say it, but yeah. Can't even play it because, well, I need to do an update. Click the update, and it doesn't update. Very nice, Origin, very nice. So I'll try to figure that out later, because it's not important, it's just a game, so, you know, no sense staying up too late for it.